Welcome to Down to Earth. This is your boy, your host, the most featured at the 3000. We're gonna let Meek jam it in. Let's get it, y'all.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please for them trick squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in their head, and when I departed, I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. McCrawley went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign bitches menaging, fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did shit with Mariah.
Thank y'all once again. Thank y'all for tuning in to Down to Earth. This is your boy, your host, the most featured at the 3000. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. You know, it's been a lot, going on in the media. You know what I'm saying? Check that record out. That's Dreams and Nightmares. Shout out to your boy Meek Mill. That's a classic. If you don't know, now you know. I just want to touch base, y'all. What's been going on in the gossip, the tea on social media. Um, as you know, Finesse 2 times been going through it. Shout out to Finesse. He just had a real, down to earth, emotional stream. He just been going through it. And I think instead of us making fun of him, we should try to help him. Um, you know, I don't know Finesse personally, but I love his music. One of my favorite songs by him is Out of State. And it's a great song, man. He got multiple songs. Like Back End, like I just think, like I say, when he went to rap a lot, he didn't really know what he was doing, and he got himself caught up in a contract that it's kind of hard for him to get himself off of. Now he beefing with other rappers. He was so getting into it with Lazy Bone, Lazy and the whole Bone Thugs and Harmony. And personally, I'm a fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony, and I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I feel like Finesse was kind of out of pocket. I don't know who sparked the fire, but I'm glad that beef was settled. Finesse just went on the stream, squashed the beef, with Bones Thugs and Harmony because, like I say, they're a legendary group, man. And should nobody be coming at them, and should nobody be getting into it with them because them some peaceful dudes, and they got music for generations and generations. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the Bone Thugs and Harmony Mills. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. So forth is too. Uh, I've been seeing too a lot of these females. They going on these first dates, and it's like they go on a date and they just met the dude. I seen this one clip. You know, he take the girl. They supposed to be going on a date. She trying to go get her car repaired and have him pay for the car repairs. This man just met this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I just met you. How the fuck you gonna ask me to go get your car fixed? And we just started talking for a couple days. And like I say, like an OG said, if we only been talking for 2-3 days and you ask for cash app, bitch, bye. You know what I'm saying? Because you really ain't liking me. You just trying to see what you can get. And that's understandable, but let your intentions be pure. Tell me what you really on. Don't say you really like me, then you trying to see what I can do for you, So it's crazy. And like there's one female, I forgot her name, but she be exposing other females. And she this girl went on this date with this dude at Texas Roadhouse or some shit, and she ordered all the expensive shit, the most expensive shit on the menu, taking his kindness for weakness, right? The man said he had to use the bathroom and got up out of there. She was sitting there with everything. I'm like, bitch, that's your fault. Salute. Cause for one, that's not that man's responsibility to pay the most expensive dinner. These females go on these dates with these dudes, and they just think, oh, he's supposed to pay for everything. Okay, he's supposed to pay for something, I agree, but not everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause let's meet him in the halfway in the middle. You know what I'm saying? He pay for the dinner, you pay for the dessert. You know what I'm saying? Or, shit, It don't gotta be about him being broke. It's just a thought that counts. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to take his kindness for weakness. Okay, he paid for me to Uber to his house. Let me pay my way back. Okay, he bought food. I've been kicking it with him for the last couple days. You know, let me, pay for something. It's all about the thought that counts. It's not about see y'all be trying to get over on people. And that be the fucked up thing. A motherfucker trying to be nice to you and you taking it kind of weakness. Now you overplaying it and you overthinking it. Like finesse Tucson say, bitch, how you can finesse me out of something I gave you? You needed it. How you know what I'm saying? You overthinking it. Oh, you asked this man for a $40 cash app or a Zelle or some cash, whatever, so you can get some gas or hair done, and he do it for you. Now you going back to your friend. Oh, bitch, he a trick. He a trick. No, he like you, so he did it. He ain't doing that for all the bitches he talked to. He did it for you because he liked you. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all came to a mutual understanding, agreement, and he did it for you. So it's just stop overthinking it. Certain ladies, you know what I'm saying? Not all the ladies, because it's some females out there that got their own bag, their own motion, and they ain't relying on a nigga for shit. You see what I'm saying? But there's ones out there pocket watching just like some of these niggas. That's why I don't be kicking around certain motherfuckers no more. Because that's all they do. Like, bro, don't you got a job? Don't you got a hustle? Why is you worried about another individual and what they making and what they getting? Then when motherfucker check you, put you in your place, now you, no, worry about what you get. Motherfucker can't take you out to dinner. And most of the motherfuckers that's pocket watching you, they can't do nothing for you. Because the motherfucker who got money, who's financially stable or just good, at that time being, they ain't asking you for shit. Not like the motherfucker that's sitting there broke. You know what I'm saying? So it's more meet me in the middle. When two people coming with some money. Some like to play the game, but most I say 70%, 80%. Hey, meet me in the middle, because whether that's a female or a male, they don't want to be held accountable. Like, oh, I just tried to get back on you. Because let me tell you something about a person that's on their shit, whether it's a male or a female. They don't care about what you got. They like you for you. The bitch that said he begging you for shit, asking you for shit, or the nigga, they don't really like you like that. Because if that was the case, they would develop their own funds and their own income. On their own hustle. You see what I'm saying? It's the motherfucker who playing that role. Can I get this? Can I get that? Just seeing if you nice enough or dumb enough to keep doing it. Like I say, I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I look out for certain individuals. But I know the difference between being nice and dumb. See, a lot of motherfuckers, they don't know the difference. So when I do something nice for you, don't think, oh, he's sweet, he a trick. No, I'm just doing something nice for you because, you've done things for me. Whether it's take me out to eat, look out for me when I ain't have it. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. It's not, oh, he a trick. No. Hey, you got to give back. You understand? And it says in the greatest book ever written, it's better to give than receive. So, hey, and when I give, I don't respect in return. See, the man above don't honor that. Give and don't expect in return. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not really giving. So on that topic, it's been a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of overhanded, underhanded ass shit. They keep talking about the Gucci situation. Once again, Gucci is a civilian, man. I got his back. I don't give a fuck about none of them rap niggas. None of that, bro. That man got a family. He got a wife. You know what I'm saying? Y'all expecting this man to crash out like he did before when he ain't had no stability. That nigga got stability now. He got a wife. He got children. You understand me? He got a platform. He got all type of shit going on. So why would he stick to some type of street code? See, you niggas that sticking to the street code, y'all really gonna tell anyway. Nigga, I done seen First 48. You niggas be telling in them damn interrogation room. So stop all that extra Dexter gangster shit, because a lot of 90 to 80% of you niggas is not with it. It's only the 10 to 20% niggas who really bought that street shit. You know what I'm saying? So stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Dogface, you know what I'm saying, and Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. They just, he just went on their podcast. And, I love Dogface. He keeping it real. And a lot of motherfuckers be mad when you keep it real. You gotta have some substance to your content. And you gotta have some type of realness about you, man. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because people think in order for you to be real, you gotta be street. No, I know some real niggas who sit in the office who not with that street shit, who would tell you like, bro, I don't do that type of shit. I'm with running my business and staying out the way and providing generational wealth. I'm not with all that he say, she say, all that parlay. So I just wanted to get that to you all, on some down to earth shit. And thank y'all for tuning in once again. And remember, the merch is coming soon, man. It's cooking. You see, we got it right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let them haters hate and continue to perpetrate. And like I say, and one thing about success that I've learned, especially when you be receiving your blessings from the man above, you will have a lot of people hating. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, strangers, whoever the case may be. But when God is on your side, you don't need nobody else to ride. You understand me? So I be trying to tell people, man, just focus on the love. Don't focus on the hate. You know what I'm saying? Because the love gonna outgrow the hate anyway, and that's natural. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta put nothing on it. So thank y'all for tuning in once again. This your boy, your host, the most featured Nader 3000. And remember to keep that down to earth. Merch is on the way, right around the corner. Yeah.